Hello, everyone, and welcome to 90 Days to Blossom. This is week 6. I can't believe we already went halfway there, and I'm so excited for the next part of this journey. So, today I will be sharing with you again the workbook and going through week number 6. Last week we did the letting go to release and create space for new things. And this letting go obviously makes some emotions arise if it's correctly done, and we put everything into it, then we can get emotional. And so the idea of this week is to work on forgiving ourselves in the beginning, and then understand which are our limiting beliefs, or what are the things that we believe that we will use to create also our core values. So this week is a little bit interesting and intense and beautiful because we work on what we believe and we stand for in this world. And so I encourage you to dedicate as much time as possible so that you get really clear on what you want and which values you will work from now on. So enough talk, so it's easier for me to share the screen. So we will go into 90 Days to Blossom, week 6. And first thing I'm recommending to do is write down, I forgive myself for whatever has come out of the letting go. It can be, I forgive myself for judging me. I forgive myself for not believing in myself. I forgive myself for feeling down. I forgive myself for whatever it comes to you to forgive yourself. It's a very beautiful thing to do. And then I added, I love myself and I'm learning and growing to be my best version. Because we will keep forgiving ourselves each and every time we decide to let go and to create a new cycle in our lives. So it's, for me, very important to see how you're talking about it and see that you're really learning, and you will keep learning and keep growing, and that's the important part of life. So when letting go of these consistent thoughts, we start unlocking our limiting beliefs. And this is why, because our thoughts, feelings, and emotions create our beliefs. So beliefs that we have been experiencing in our life, that come from our family, from our friends, from our work, from our life since we were a child till now. So if you think about a baby, babies are not born with a certain beliefs. They form them during their lives. And same happened to us. We come to this world, and according to the situation we come to live in, the experience we have, the parents we have, the family, the love, whatever is around us, the situations that are brought to us into life, we create our own beliefs. So if we create them, the thing about it is that we can change them. I know you must be thinking, oh yes, but I created this like since I was a little kid, so I'm not gonna give up on this. That's what we should have done, letting go, remember? So as we're gonna be keeping to let go things, don't worry if you need to do another ritual for letting go, and if you need to work on new beliefs. And so that's what we're gonna go and do on the next exercise. Oh, I want to share with you this quote. I am willing to release all negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Now, what do you think? So, this is from Louise Hay, and I really like this because it puts us into new positive and fulfilling thoughts. So the exercise is working on the old and new beliefs. So imagine you are that baby, blank page in the brain, growing into a kid, of course, and then a teenager and a blah, 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 adult life, getting married, whatever situation you picture. Imagine there's a lot of beliefs coming out from there. And so, wait, sorry. So the idea is that you write down all the beliefs you would encourage your baby not to hear or remember. So in a way, I'm trying to help you get out those negative beliefs, but yet it's easier if you see, well, I wouldn't teach this to my kids, or I wouldn't teach this to my friends. Okay, so let's say I go back to my baby or to my teenagers, and one belief that I can say, it's, for example, money don't grow from trees, or we don't pull money. That's something that my family used to say. So in regards to finances or money, or a belief that could be something like don't trust men, or all men are the same, or like watch out, like those kind of things. In regards to confidence, you need to be go for everything has to be perfect. That is something that I will definitely not encourage someone to remember here. And that, to go to the next part, you go through all them. I didn't give much examples, but I'm sure that you will come with more examples. Like money examples, there are a lot. There was another one that is like we don't eat money or something like that. In regards to we can't live from love, and kind of like all those things. So without criticism, try to rewrite these beliefs as if you like which are the ones that you stand for right now. So for example, I don't look for perfection, I thrive for excellence. So something, it would be like, don't trust the people until you really know them. That's something like I grew up with, like, don't trust people until you really know them. And to be honest, there I would say to myself, trust your instinct, people can really be amazing. Just follow your gut and follow your heart. That could be one. So I will be working on this too. So there are a lot of beliefs that we have and limit ourselves. Today we have a little partner here. Noel, say hi. Noel. Ciao. Ciao. So sorry for that. In regards to our confidence too, it's like, for example, to be stylish, you need to have a lot of money. That's like, could be a belief. A new one, like for example, the best money you can invest is on food. Coming out from the idea that I was telling you about, we don't eat your money, or don't eat your. It's more like, don't eat all the things that you have saved. So I encourage you to connect on how much easier your life would be if you have this new belief, or if you don't have, let's put it in that old beliefs that are stopping you, like for example, getting exposed, whatever right now is like in that range. Think about it and connect with it, because it's really important to work it from the negative part, but in a nice way. So from what things you wouldn't encourage your baby to remember, and then we would move, like, now that we have the beliefs and that you know what you stand for and what you believe and what you for example, what things came with you, but right now you don't feel that are part of your beliefs, those things, because actually yes, we grow into not being a copy paste from our parents or from our family, and there are things that obviously we love from them and we like from them, and we want to keep it in our lives. So apologize. So now that you have this clear picture, I want to share with you what our core values are for me. So values are the measures you use to figure out whether or not So my value says, right now I'll have to hold on for a second because this beautiful baby needs me. So I'll come back in a few seconds. And I'm back. So how we create our values. I was telling you, values are the measures you use to figure out whether or not your life is turning out the way you imagine. So they are like your compass. They guide you the way. They help you to stay on track and focus. And so for me, they are really important. The day that I decided to work on my mom, like values as a mom, my whole pregnancy changed, because every time I was encountered with something that was not aligned with them, I decided to look at my values and realize, okay, then I don't need to do this, or I don't need to say yes to this, or let's keep looking, whatever like situation came in. And so I strongly recommend you to work on this. So to help you with this, I have written here some values, and you can go through them, and if you don't find your values or something that you like, so you can just add them. For example, now that I see, it's love, but it's not unconditional love. That is one of my values. Then yes, loyalty and trust, they are there. Okay, so I'll just recommend you to go through these ones if you like them. Of course, if you have new ones, you can add them, as I said. And then once you have them, just ask yourself, how is my life? Or if I walk through it with unconditional love, what am I doing? What does that mean? One of my values, for example, is service. So what does that mean to me? In which way do I want to serve others? So I was telling you that one of my values is service. So for example, I ask myself, in which way do I want to serve others, and what does that bring me, for example. Peacefulness is one, and I just recommend, if you can like find 4 or 5 that will guide you, and because around that word you will find others that will suit. For example, if you say unconditional love, for me it is love and kindness together, and so you can work on something like that. And I'm giving you this page all for you to work on your really incredible values. So that is mainly what I want you to work this week. What I want you to play with this week. So you have, because remember that for me it's really important that you're enjoying the journey, that you're having fun while you do this, and yes, that it helps you in a way to feel better, to become a better person, and to, the most important thing, to reach the goals that you set for yourself. So this will also help you to reassess your goals. So now we are on half of our program, and creating our values will help us to reassess the goals. Are your goals what you are supposed to be doing? And if the answer is yes, how can I incorporate these values to have the best journey with ease, and to reach these goals in 90 days? So let me know what you think about it, and how you're feeling about your values. And I have been thinking about the idea of having a group coaching call, so we can go together. So we can go through your values together and help you work on them. So I will wrap it up today, and just let me know if you're in for a group coaching call, and Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm gonna go now. So I can give unconditional love to this cutie pie. Thank you so much, ladies. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.